Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving straight into the massive, high-growth business opportunities taking shape in India right now. The landscape is shifting so incredibly fast, and honestly, with that shift comes absolutely massive potential. We're going to break down the data and look at 6 specific business ideas that are just perfectly positioned for today's market. We'll map out exactly why these sectors are booming. Let's get right into it.
So ask yourself, are you dreaming of becoming a successful entrepreneur? I mean, it's one thing to have the dream, right? But it's another entirely to align that dream with actual, data-backed market trends. What we've found by analyzing the current entrepreneurial landscape is that success right now isn't just about having any idea. It's about having the right idea at the exact right time. And the time for the sectors we're about to cover? It's literally right now.
Here's what we'll be covering today. First, the digital revolution advantage. Second, changing lifestyles and health. Third, an eco-friendly future. And finally, your next step.
To truly understand the market, we've got to look at the big picture, the opportunity landscape. The 6 business ideas we're exploring don't just exist in a vacuum. They fit perfectly into 3 core market pillars: digital, lifestyle, and eco-friendly. Consumer behaviors in India are rapidly, and I mean rapidly, changing across these exact areas. People are spending their money differently, interacting with brands differently, and prioritizing completely new values. By organizing our ideas into these 3 pillars, the whole path to building a successful venture becomes so much clearer. So let's kick things off with the first pillar.
Section 1. Profiting from the digital revolution.
Okay, matching the business model to the exact right audience, that is the absolute fundamental key to scaling. And in the digital space, we're seeing some really distinct opportunities emerge. E-commerce is capturing this explosive growth in online shoppers. Digital marketing services, they are totally essential for traditional companies trying to transition online. And online tutoring is capturing a massive demographic of students who are now demanding digital education.
So first up is e-commerce. It's no secret, consumer preference has permanently shifted towards shopping right from the comfort of their personal devices. By selling online, you're no longer boxed in by the physical geography of a storefront. You suddenly have the ability to create this vast market, reaching customers across the entire country 24/7. It's a real game changer.
Next on the list, digital marketing. Just think about all those traditional brick-and-mortar companies waking up and realizing they absolutely need an online presence to survive. I mean, they know they need to be on social media, they know they need analytics, but honestly, they don't have a clue how to actually do it. And that's exactly where this business idea comes in. There's a soaring demand right now for agencies that can help these businesses navigate the online world. You aren't just selling a basic service here, you're literally selling digital survival and growth strategies to companies that desperately need your expertise.
The third digital idea is online tutoring. Look, there is a massive, fundamental shift happening in education right now. Students and parents have finally realized that high-quality learning doesn't only happen inside the 4 walls of a physical classroom. By offering online tutoring, you can leverage this exact shift to help students master various subjects. It's a highly scalable business, mostly because your reach is completely uncapped by where you live. You can connect top-tier educational support with students no matter what city or time they happen to be in.
Now, we just talked about the borderless scale of digital businesses, but, well, human beings aren't just avatars on a screen, right? Consumers still deeply crave on-the-ground, tangible experiences. They want physical, real-world interactions. And this perfectly sets up our next major market pillar, where entrepreneurs are making some huge profits by catering to the physical world.
Section 2. Changing lifestyles and health.
This brings us to our 4th business idea on the list, mobile food trucks. Honestly, this is such a uniquely fun and highly profitable venture. Instead of sitting around waiting for customers to come to a stationary restaurant, you're taking fresh, tasty dishes directly to where the crowds already are. You get to reach all sorts of locations. Think office parks during the lunch rush, big festivals on the weekends, or busy downtown streets at night. It's dynamic, it has way lower overhead than a traditional restaurant, and it perfectly caters to today's fast-paced consumer lifestyle.
Our 5th idea falls right into the booming health and wellness sector. Modern consumers are getting increasingly proactive about their health. They aren't just reacting when they get sick anymore, they're actively willing to spend good money to ensure a healthy, vibrant life. And this opens up incredible avenues for businesses offering things like yoga classes, specialized fitness products, or personalized health coaching. People are investing heavily in themselves, so a business that provides holistic wellness solutions is stepping into a market with some highly dedicated consumer spending.
Section 3. An eco-friendly future.
And here is our 6th business idea: eco-friendly products. Basically, we're talking about biodegradable or recyclable goods that directly answer the growing environmental consciousness of the public. Consumers are really waking up to their environmental footprint. They actively want to buy reusable bags, sustainable bottles, and products that just don't harm the planet. By offering goods that align with those values, you aren't just selling a product anymore. You're aligning your business with a powerful, growing global movement. Make no mistake, this is a sector that is only going to keep expanding.
Section 4, your next step.
Now, the core, grounding advice from all our analysis is actually pretty simple. Hard work and perseverance are absolutely necessary for success. Because, let's face it, an idea, even a totally brilliant one in a high-growth sector, is still just an idea. Whether you choose to launch an e-commerce store, a food truck, or a line of sustainable products, the execution is what actually matters. It requires immense dedication, those long late nights, and the perseverance to push through inevitable obstacles. The opportunities in India right now are vast, for sure, but they still demand your absolute best effort to become a reality.
So I want to leave you with this final provocative thought. Which of these growing sectors are you going to conquer first? We've mapped out the landscape. We've highlighted exactly where the consumer money is flowing right now. The digital revolution, the wellness movement, the eco-friendly future. The paths are clear. The only question left is which path you'll choose to build your entrepreneurial dream. It's time to take that first step.